Alright, people of the world. This is GTAraj, and I welcome you back to the channel once again. Now, we're popping back into Forza Horizon 5. Well, because of things last time, right? Because of how I've handled Horizon 5 in general over the course of my ownership of the game, I have neglected a very, very important part of the franchise. Something that very much makes it worth it to play. And that would be story mode. Ultimately, story mode is fine. I forgot to put the link in my Discord. Nice. Jesus. Ultimately, it's definitely important. It's an important part of the game because it gives you something to do that's like not race related. Well, kind of. I say kind of, not race related. Because there's a lot of cool stuff that you can absolutely do. Oh my goodness. My hair, my beautiful hair. Now here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I wanted to earn a boatload of money in the game, and essentially the way I did that is to just do all the races that I could get my hands on to begin with. Alright? And basically, that was a good thing to do. Because I had a lot of things going on, game-wise. And I was just at a point where the story was like, yeah, that's not. I didn't feel the need to play it to advance, but it's whatever. I need a drink. 1 second. I have my drink. Hey, yo, wait, hey, yo, what the hell is going on here? Why is this turning all black? They shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, I didn't feel the need to do the story, but I'm like, now that I've done virtually all the races that I've wanted to do, what else is there? And here we go, story! Yeah, if you remember a while back, I made a car that I thought my partner would like. She does like it. So I made another one. Wait, am I out of focus? Hey! Focus. Hey there. I made a second one, which failed dramatically. I put too much on it. But, yeah. I was listening to Donut Media yesterday, and they had a thing where they're like, hey, you do realize you can increase the performance of your car by just changing the tires. And I'm like, wait, what? But tires give you more grip. How is it going to make your car faster? And it turns out it actually does, and it does it in a bit of a decent way as well. You're able to increase performance via your grip. And that in turn also helps to give you a bit of a speed boost too. LFE volume, what the hell is that? Oh, lady. So yeah, I made the conscious decision to make a secondary vehicle based off those kind of parameters. Yeah, it is A-class, and a lot of that went to the tires. But I did tune the gears a little bit. I fine-tuned them, and look at, we have a half-decent driver here. The other one handled great. This one handles just as good, and gives a very similar performance for the gear. So I can't even be mad. This is actually fun. Anyway. Anyway, we're here to do story mode. No, I don't want to purchase a treasure map. We don't need a treasure map. So what we need to bring up are stories and houses, because I need a place to drive back to. So we have options. Test driver Horizon Rush. Might just do that. Also, I'm gonna have to BRB for a second. 1 second. Alright, there we are, we're back. Whew. I have no idea if anyone popped in whilst I was away. No, no one did. Okay. Oh, it is surprisingly freaking hot tonight. Like, yeah, it is like 16 degrees, but I'm like, okay. So, we have options for story stuff, alright? We have options for that. Wait, am I not in the thing? Boop, boop. Oh, let's, oh. So yeah, there's a whole bunch here that we have done, and also ones that we have not done. We have a new one right next to the house. Test driver Horizon Baja soundtrack. That's not something I want to do. What is this? Alex Cobalt searches the beach where the Skyball aircraft crashed in 2020. Look for the wreckage. Oh wait a minute! Hey yo, let's do this. 9.1 miles. All right. So yeah, I had a car that I made for my partner. Not like made, but like in the game. Colors that she liked, the type of car she liked, the kind of character she liked. So yeah, this is kind of what I mocked up, and it's quite something. I very much like this. Shares a very similar taste in vehicles to myself. Very interesting. Oh my god, I'm yawning so much right now. Why am I yawning? Don't I just sit at home all day? I actually don't. I was out and about today. I was visiting family. And it was, or they were visiting me. And it was rather nice, you know? But that's besides the point. Point is, I was like out all day and up on my feet all day. And because of the heat as well, yeah, not quite the best combo. I admit. But you know, it's just how things are. Oh my god, I could have gotten around that. I could have absolutely gone around that. My driving style is not the best for this kind of thing, you know. Slip and slide and ride that thing. Slip and slide, ride all around. Yeah, because I'm tired and exhausted, I got home like, what, half an hour ago, give or take. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, I got home 40 minutes ago. My god, my nose looks absolutely red. What the hell? Because of the weather and the amount of exercising I've done, I had to change really quick and make sure I was cooled down enough before I could even stream. And even then, it was kind of a struggle. Oh man, I chilled out with ice cream when I got home. I had a little bit of ice cream to cool myself down. Ice cream and an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. My god. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is like one of the few dubs that's both good and cringe all at once. It's in the same vein as Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's dub is just so different to what the show is actually about. In the same vein as Ghost Stories, but less racism. And yeah, Ghost Stories is incredibly racist at the best of times. To motivate this kid to run faster, one of the characters shouts out, "Run like you're being chased by a black man." And I'm like, "Whoa! Calm down there, buddy. Calm your flapping jets, eh?" But it's whatever, you know. Both the dub for Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and Ghost Stories is a product of the time. It's a product of the time. The dub for Dragon Ball is not aged well. Like, it's still considered cringe. The best way to watch Dragon Ball in English would be Dragon Ball Kai. Because even though the voice acting is same, and weird. The dialogue for it is fairly close to the original Japanese, which is interesting. There may be some minor tweaks here and there, but I like about it, you know. I haven't seen the dub, but going by what people in the know-how have said about it, they're like, yeah, this is kind of close. It's a lot better than the original. It's kind of close to what you used to get. It was kind of close to the Japanese. Hey, how you doing? Actually, I need to get her input on this card, because she said it cluttered up. I put a bunch of 02 along with Venom and Kirby on a rendition of this, and she's like, it's kind of cluttered. Well, I've kind of toned it down a little bit. Yeah, back to the whole Dragon Ball dub thing. Or the whole dub thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is very memorable in its dub. For me, it's some of the few dubs that are to me memorable. Like we have Ultimate Muscle, Beyblade, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Both of them are very, very interesting. Dub wise. What else? I would say Ghost Stories and Crayon Shin-chan, but my issue with them is that they're parody. They're parodies made with the knowledge that they're parody. Like Ghost Stories didn't have any script, any like It was a largely ad-libbed script to my knowledge. I may have to put my light on a second. One second. There we go. My lighting is way more improved. Yeah, Ghost Stories was a largely ad-lib dub. As far as I can remember, they had a general script to go by for the show's plot, but aside from that, or the episode plot, but aside from that, they could say whatever they wanted to, and it's just so bizarre. It was borderline brilliant. He's working on something new for the ending. Right, Frankie. Yeah, we're actually pretending to be someone else in this thing. Woo, is this Tesla? No, it's not. Bruh! Oh my god! We have to get this skills target. Hi viewers, how are we doing? You alright? I hope you're doing just fine. Why do these trees look crispy? I got me some crispy trees. What is going, everybody? Someone keeps popping in and out of here. At least say hi. Wee, wee. I would like it if more people popped in and said hi from time to time. It would be very much nice to see who is watching. Watching. Oh, oh. Woo. Gelato. The hell's a gelato? So we don't actually have very long to do this.
I think Mike is onto us. What? No way, my sore throat story is flawless.
My sore throat story is flawless. Oh, you absolute ball buster. I thought I got the 5,000. So, wow, why am I getting stars? Are we not actually earning skill points anymore? Yeah, we are now. Boop. I got my wreckage! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, buddy boy. Woo! Oh, what? Oh, we're fucked. It's surprisingly difficult to get points on this camp course. Because look, we're not like earning right now. Well. Bless me. Them arms are wet. Yeah. That's the trouble with do that kind of thing. Oh, what? 100,000? Bullshit, son. Tears for the victor. Sorry, the movie star can do. If this is just 2 stars. Oh. How are you supposed to get 100,000 for that? That's not. Fortunately for us, we can come back and do this, so it's not too much of an issue, I hope.
Right. I've got another stunt. Drop by when you have a moment.
Drop by when you have a moment. So we have 10 miles to drive, so that's quite interesting. But yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX dub is very interesting to me, especially when Season 3 comes around and you have, like, the Crystal Beasts. The actors for the Crystal Beasts themselves are such a mystery when it comes to the dub. There's only one of them that I actively know of, and he's the same voice actor as Joey Wheeler, so... Like, they're so obscure, they're not listed on the Behind the Voice Actors page. But she's definitely on. We're 22 minutes in. Like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the notification bell. All that lovely jubbly stuff. My god, does this car look good. We've even got a small Kirby. Hell yeah, look at us slip and slide. Look at us, we slipping and sliding. Oh, oh. I might actually swap out tomorrow's game with something else. I might do 2 days of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm very curious about Hogwarts Legacy, if I'm honest. Let's do this. Let's put MSAA down to 2x just to help the Jaggies. I might show a little different for yous. Because I have some half decent monitor tech here. That can make my picture look a little bit nicer than otherwise. Right, 1 second, chat. 1 second. I've either got a summer cold or I've got hay fever. Oh. Pardon me. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is one of the few dubs I don't really have a problem with. Here's the thing. It's memorable. But it's something that I can enjoy that's not where the dub's not going to change the plot so much. But like when you get to Dragon Ball as a dub, the people who do the script writing for the dub, they don't seem to get the story per se. And to be fair, we don't win in Japanese either. Because anime is a whole thing, right? When it comes to it being adapted, it's not you shouldn't be expecting a one-to-one translation. Well, it is possible to do a one-to-one translation. It's just going to sound weird and broken because of the differences in the language. Not to mention the sentence structure, word structure, and all that kind of stuff. A particular example of this would be Dragon Ball Super. There's a scene with there's a scene in Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament. Or a scene after it. Goku has used Super Saiyan Kaioken on top of Super Saiyan Blue. And basically, when he goes to King Kai to get it looked at, King Kai in the English dub tells him that it was unwise to do it because Goku had essentially, because there was a strain on his body, not to mention to avoid Hit's attacks or to detect where Hit was going to be. Because that's the whole thing. Goku was guessing Hit's moves and he was getting them right. And what was happening is in the dub, King Kai says that Goku was only able to do that because he was sending his mind into the future. And in the Japanese, I don't even remember that being brought up. I could check. Absolutely. Whoa, hi there, Plex. Why are you white all of a sudden? Why are you white? It's a sentence I never thought I'd be saying, but you know. But yeah, no. I'm gonna have to mute my Plex server for this one. If my volume's down, y'all should be able to hear it. Oh, but that's gonna shaft my CPU in terms of performance. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, but and the point is, in the Japanese version, King Kai never said that. He berates Goku for using Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken because it was risky. And he mentions that the risk that Goku took could have killed him. Which, to be fair, the dub mentions that as well, but the Japanese version takes a little bit longer to explain it. Furthermore, with Dragon Ball, even more recently with Dragon Ball Super Superhero, there's a scene where Shenron unlocks Piccolo's hidden potential. And in the dub, Shenron says that he unlocked Piccolo's hidden potential. It wasn't much, And he also threw in a little extra. And the Japanese, Shenron says that he's unlocked Piccolo's hidden potential, and he's threw in a bonus. There's a massive difference between the two. I don't even look right on my camera thing. What the hell is going on? No, you may look at that and be like, that's really fucking nitpicky. Why are you nitpicking that? I nitpick it because it changes the dynamic. I'm actually too far over there. There we go. It changes the dynamic because in the dub it's made out to be that Piccolo didn't have much potential left. When that's not quite the case. When Piccolo goes orange, he mentions that is some bonus. That's some little extra. Or that little extra went a long way. Which is, that's a fine line. That's a not bad line. Because I remember the lines well, because I'm like, I'm going to have to watch the Japanese version to figure out what happened. That's when you also come down to translators. That's when you get down to translators. And the most common translators right now for anime are with Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll, a lot of the times you will see inaccurate subtitles, but they still mean what they mean, but they're inaccurate. Whether it be in some sentence structures or some words that have gotten misplaced. Or not misplaced, mistranslated. Now, you might listen to that and be like, hey, they're being paid to do this, how are they doing it wrong? Very easily. It's very easy to be a translator for Crunchyroll and screw it up big time. And it happens more than you think. Like, Nagatoro, where the line is sauce. And if you look into it, the line... You can look at it one way. There could be... The translation uses an abbreviation called sauce. But without knowing actual Japanese, you don't know what it's meant to be in Japanese. It could be a thing of word placement. You could be... You might not have a word for what's being said, so you insert like a word. So... Now, translators for Crunchyroll can screw up, because Crunchyroll is really, really bad at paying their staff. Especially the translators. They bring in freelance translators instead of, like, hiring them. But with the amount of work that is expected to go into translations, plus the amount of episodes they have to translate, and the piss poor 1/3 payment, they're getting paid about $60 to $70 for episode translation. You may look at that and be like, "Hey, that's kind of good. What the hell are you on about?" Because one full-on translation is like an episode, and they're doing tons of episodes on a weekly basis. Obviously handled by different translators. Obviously handled by different people and translators in general. But that kind of translation work is easily 500 an episode. Like, I'm actually getting paid less than 1/3. Wait, I don't want to enter that championship. What the hell? I used to get very much underpaid for a rush job. A rush job translation is not like 100% accurate, but there's meaning to what's being said. So instead of like, Senpai's acting really suspicious right now, the line is then written as, Senpai, you're being sus. So, what? Oh, let's do this one. Senpai, you're being sus. That's an example.
Still not talking, eh, Frankie? Surprise. Let's get on with it.
Hi, viewer. How you doing? I had a viewer.
Improv scene.
Search action. Beat the skeleton again.
Part of the flashback in Act 3. The script is something. I have no idea how it's gonna work. Just throw the car around a bit or something? Huh? I haven't seen driving like that since... Well, anyways. Slam the route and improvise with your car.
Improvise with your car. Stick to the roadway tarmac. Will have the best camera coverage.
Frankie, mate, you'll have to put me in touch with your driving instructor.
I think Mike is onto us. Yeah. We'll have to dial it back a little.
Wait, is this an actual? This is freaking storm. Are you kidding? Yeah, people tend to trust the translation work that they're given for an anime episode. A lot of people don't realize that the translation is not like accurate. It's not like, keep in mind, you're not expecting a one-to-one, but you're not expecting like a rush job either. That's kind of not halal. Maybe like, but translation's a translation, but translation matters when it comes to like context of plot. Whoa! Holy shit! Are you kidding? Here's the thing: they're being paid about 70 to 80 bucks an episode, 60 to 80 bucks an episode. I forgot the exact numbers because someone did leak their payslip from Crunchyroll. And it is not good. Not good in the slightest. An accurate translation, a rush translation costs more than an accurate one. So you're still getting like about 80% accuracy, 80 to 90% accuracy. And they'll just take it. So yeah, you get what you pay for when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's not the worst. Woo! I'm sliding my car around, and I am going to slide it some more and to earn all these damn points. I just wanna earn the points and make it look so good. Oh man, 34 seconds and I'm not even close to 100,000. Wait, did I just really get yeeted by that plane? Woo. What? I lost 3,000 points. Are you kidding? Woo!
And cut!
And caught!
Who should I tell Victor is really behind the wheel? Kidding, Frankie, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, translations are a bit of a mess. If you're gonna do it, actually invest in the time and manpower, because Crunchyroll is not gonna do that kind of thing. Crunchyroll is the kind of company that just work purely for money. And by that I mean they want to work for money to invest in non-anime things like their live action content, which I don't agree with. Their live action content is pretty fucking cringe, all things considered. Oh my god. Driver sent us the Doctor Who 60th anniversary audio adventures. Ooh, that sounds good. But yeah, yeah, it is what it is when it comes to translations. Unless you actually know Japanese, there's no way you're going to know the errors. And even then, there's a lot of biased people behind the scenes that are like, hey, it'll do. And it's very close to what they're trying to convey here, so it's correct.
Glad you're here. How do you like this,
Those kind of people can eat a dick and get in the bin.
It's very realistic.
Save it, Frankie. This is a brilliant idea. But if you're
There's
gonna
also
make Victor in
people
the
that'll
dark,
do it to chase an
need my
narrative.
help.
It's nice to be working with you again, Mike.
Like,
You can talk.
Funimation has, or had,
Get in the car. We've
still
got a big
has.
jump to do.
I can't quite remember. And I remember this because I saw a bunch of people mad that they did this.
43. Time travel volcano jump.
Ooh. Time travel volcano jump? What the fuck is this movie they're filming?
Did you just say volcano jump?
Come on now, kid. I saw the opening ceremony. Hammer it up the hill, kid. That stunt vehicle is a Mike Steel special. Custom engine and suspension.
Yeah, they changed one word. Oh wow, nice. The Funimation changed one word for the subtitles, and as an example of what I'm trying to convey here, they changed the word lolicon. That's being said to the word pedophile. Well, I don't agree with lolicon. It's frankly disgusting. But they could have handled the situation better. And it's definitely very different from the Lolita kind of fashion style that you get. Way different. 328 feet. Whee! Holy ma- What do you mean failed? Oh my god. I can't believe that's a fail! What the hell?
Scene 43. Time travel volcano jump.
Like, lolicon is disgusting in its own right. It's very much disgusting. I hate it. I wouldn't recommend that kind of stuff to anyone. And if there's anyone out there that actually likes it, they need a therapist and they need jail time. Just saying. But basically, Funimation changed the word lolicon to pedophile. That's not what it means in English. There actually isn't like a word per se, so they swapped it out. They swapped it out, even though they could have left the word in the subtitles, because the character says, "Oh, you're a lolicon." I'm paraphrasing here, but they said, "Oh, you're a lolicon," and the narrative they're pushing is, "You're a pedophile," and I'm like, "What?" The character says lolicon. Why does the subtitle not say lolicon? It makes more sense. I mean, to be fair, both things make sense. How does that fail? What do you mean? Never mind, it's not fail.
Well done, Frankie. Brilliant. Well done. But we keep this between us, yeah. No need for Victor to know.
But I say fair narrative. It's not quite that. Well, could be. I don't know. But it's an example of them putting in a word that doesn't necessarily belong there in a dialect sense. It's not what the character says. They supplement it in. And it's a risk you take with translations. Another translation flop is veggie roll. If you don't know what a veggie rot is, you haven't read the Viz translations for Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z. Veggie rot is the name they gave to Vegito. Which is a fusion of the characters Goku and Vegeta. And essentially, Viz supplemented the word, and if you want to be really anal about it, it's Vegito. Because of the way that it's said, the way that it comes across. Word supplementation in translations should, in most cases, not be a thing. We got a lot of that kind of stuff in the early days of translations, or the early anime days that when they were being posted by fan subbers. So the fan subbers are fans of the show that just go out their way to actively give an accurate translation and to explain things. So one of the things that dubs tend to do is to try and westernize things, bring like politics into it that doesn't belong there. One of the most egregious things was Prison School, where the English dub, the person who wrote the script for that thought it was funny to bring in Western politics and call out this dude for being a Gamergate kind of guy. Hey, you must be part of the Gamergate crowd. And I didn't really pay attention to the dub for that show. I watched a reaction to it, not a reaction to the Japanese version. When I heard about the line change, I'm like, what? This line change makes no sense. Why are you bringing Western politics into a place that it doesn't need to be? It doesn't fit with the theme of the show. It doesn't fit with where the show comes from and where the show is set and what the show is doing. It just doesn't fit. The person that was writing the script was like, lol, it's Gamergate. Fucking, it's really, really annoying. Like I said, you'll never get a one-to-one translation. If you do, it's gonna be weird. Wait, how much more of this is there? See, wow, there's a lot here. We're getting paid for this, like in-game currency.
Hey there, Frankie. No, don't talk. We have to protect that nice, bankable accent of yours. Get in the car. I'll explain the stunt as we go. Scene 68. Dr. Strangeguard. Action!
Wait, what?
Careful up ahead. Watch the turn. Oh! Must have been sideways.
Holy shit, what? Oh wow, I'm gonna have to pay attention here. This is a Ferrari, a white Ferrari. That's rare. Ferraris are largely red with their patented color. Yeah, we're restarting that because we're kind of like timed on it too. So I'm like, yeah. And away we go! Dr. Strangeguard, wow.
Careful up ahead. Watch the turn. Hang on there, I'm in here too.
Hey, at least we saved time. Jesus Christ, you put me in a really bad car. Holy shit.
Careful there. Corner ahead. Ah!
Sorry, champ. Got to focus on this one. How you doing? Holy shit! Not only have they put me in the wet, but they've given me a really shitty car. Ferraris are crap!
Scene 68. Dr. Strangeguard.
Action!
Careful up ahead. Watch the turn. Ah!
Fuck! Fuck whoever made this course! Get in the fucking bin, you idiot!
Scene 68.
Why does my water look fake?
Strangeguard. Action. Careful up ahead. Watch the turn. Oh, that's a bit sideways.
Oh shush, it's not sideways. Your face is sideways in a second. Oh my god! Oh shit. What? Go eat a Cocker Spaniel, you piece of trash! Like I said, whoever decides this needs to go eat a dick.
Scene 68.
You've given me a rear wheel drive car, put me in the wet, and it's like, hey, go do it.
Careful up ahead. Watch the turn. Hang on there, I'm in here too.
Oh, shut up. Why are you in here anyway? Like, why are you in here? He's got no business being in there. Because I can't see the map properly! Ah. Jesus, man!
Careful there. Corner ahead. Ah! Through here and keep the speed up.
Your face and keep the speed up.
Oh, blimey.
Your face is so fucking ugly, I want to get away from you.
Victor!
Senor Steele, Frankie's driving is exceptional as a...
Ah! This car should be all-wheel drive with a bit more braking on it, and it would be
Scene
fantastic.
68.
Oh.
Dr. Strangeguard.
Wait, can we just see 69?
Careful up ahead. Watch the turn. Ah!
How did that stop us dead in our tracks? Why is the traffic on a filming location? Are you kidding?
Careful there.
Why does my ground look like that fake GTA bullshit rain? Hey, we have Ultra HD Super 4K 9K graphics in GTA 5. And all this is wet roads and a bit motion blur. All they've done is tweaked a little bit of the shader. There's no model improvements or anything. It's the same shitty bullshit models. Models and textures.
Through here and keep the speed up. Oh, blimey.
Lamau.
Victor's on the phone. Keep it tight, kid. Victor!
Senor Steele, Frankie's driving is exceptional as always. But why did I just catch a glimpse of another Frankie relaxing in his trailer with a mug of lemon tea?
Oh, that was a dummy. It was stunt dummy. Gotta go, Victor. Bye.
Oh, he's on to us. That's for sure.
Hey, I always have a role in the movies I make. I was Pursuit Beast number 2 in the one we made in the UK.
The one that ran into the wall. I loved that bit.
Very funny, Captain Silent Protagonist. Now drive.
Bloody hell. Yeah, these wet roads are so fake. Like, holy shit. It reminds me of the bullshit E&B mods you get for GTA 5.
Nicely done. It's good to be working with you again, Frankie. Too close by half. Let's get this done.
Let's get this done. You nailed it! You're F 221 3731. Really? It's been nearly an hour? Are you kidding? We've had people pop in plenty. Why the hell? Does it say there's only been 2 people popping in? Bloop. Woo, we'll take that.
Kid, we have a small problem on Vanguard. Meet me and Frankie when you can.
Alright, we're gonna chill for a bit. I'm gonna continue this next week. But we're gonna chill for a wee bit here. Look how much better this car handles than the fucking Ferrari that we were given. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. Like, anyway. We're going to anime translations and then wet roads and GTA. Is this my brain telling me to do GTA content again at some point? Get out of here. I love the fact this. Hi, viewer. How you doing? I love the fact this game goes from like. Here's a festival all about racing, to you becoming like some kind of freaking godlike driver. Because this is clearly a sequel to the last game, I believe. I think we're playing as the same character from Horizon 4. Yeah, whilst this car is actually slower than when I drove around commonly for my partner, it's still pretty good, all things considered. Yeah. Like, if this had a little bit more speed and acceleration, this would be a top-notch car. And I will always drive you. It's bloody brilliant, this is. Oh my god, I'm in pain. I can feel my muscles all tense up. I was out so long I didn't even get to do a workout today, which is no bueno. So yeah, I made 2 of the 02 cars. So we got this one here. That's the one I've been commonly driving around. It's faster. It's just as grippy. It's just as grippy in regards to, like... Yeah. But it's clear right off the bat, there's a lot more acceleration going on for 20 less P performance index. So we have a lot more in the handling department with the last card, but we have less speed. But the fact that we can actually keep up, yeah, that's definitely a thing. I'm more akin to this card with the way I've built it. It's pretty freaking good. Nyum. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's clear to me that there's more acceleration to this with less grip. Huh. This car is going about the same. They both are going about the same, like speed-wise, but one feels faster than the other. It's whatever. Bonk. Yeah, I might just do 2 days of Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, I mentioned that so long ago. Are you fucking serious? Hogwarts Legacy is a game I'm super duper interested in, and I really want to dig into it. Wait, what time is it? Oh, 7:30. Wait, that's really cool this time. The time. Did I screw up by saying it's gonna be cooler this time than it was the other time? Whatever. Unfortunately, I've not been able to like keep up on top of what I was going to do over the weekend. Unfortunately. Here's hoping I can get it done this weekend. What I might do is... Oh, I forgot to film stuff for the YCS. YCS, was it regionals? Nice. Happened recently on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I've not gotten a good place at all, because I got up to like Duelist level 10, but I had a whole bunch of losses. And a lot of the losses came down to me bricking and people just playing outright broken bullshit. People would pop up with like cash tier and tier limits, and I'd be like, nope! Get that bullshit out of here. I am surrendering. Because cash tier and tier limits are really spammy, and tier limits shuffles both players around. Like, if you summon a monster, you can shuffle in cards from your opponent's deck to the from your opponent's field to the deck and all that. And cash tier kind of like locks you down. And I don't like either of them. Those formats are too broken. Because when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, I like to be more basic. I'm not out there to destroy every single person. I'm there to have fun. If I'm being locked down and having my shit shuffle back in the deck on a regular basis, I'm not having fun. Now, if I'm playing and I use Fiver Jar to reset the duel, because that's basically what Fiver Jar does, shuffles everything from your hand, deck, and graveyard and field back in the deck, and then both players draw 5, that's fine by me. I'm like, hey, my shit gets shuffled, but at least I'm getting 5 cards from it. Come on now. But when it's like, okay, here's 1 card, I use that to fusion summon a monster, which then shuffles your stuff. I use this other card to fusion summon another monster, and then link summon, XC summon, and bring out a full board. whilst also taking 25 minutes to do that in one singular turn, and then win the next turn, I'm not having fun. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! To have fun. And if I'm going up against decks like that and there's no back and forth, listen, you are a dumpster fire. And I will always drive you. 02. Oh my goodness. I freaking love this car, man. I really do. It works so well with what I have done to it. Yeah. Yeah, recently in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, what I have done is I finally added in my IRL like random deck. All my decks are random. They don't necessarily have an archetype to them. And one of the things I added to Master Duel is my personal like randomness deck, but it runs off of pendulums and other shenanigans, like Grave Squirmer and stuff like that. Low level monster, if it gets popped on the field, then you take a monster down with you, that kind of thing. It's not a deck that relies on combos, but it can utilize combos if it needs to. So I could easily get out Master Pendulum Magician or something like that, which is a level 10 XE synchro pendulum monster. And whenever it declares an attack, your opponent loses half the life points. And I'm like, that's pretty freaking cool. Also, one of the things I tend to do in Master Duel is I only make decks that I actually have made. So if it's not in a deck box in real life, I'm not gonna use it. But what I can also do is use Master Duel to enhance my decks. So if I think of a card that I want to add to the deck, I can add it to the deck in Master Duel and not have to go out there and buy packs IRL and stuff like that. Because then you got to the thing of well, Master Duel, it's a free-to-play game, but it can cause you to spend money IRL on the game and on the cards themselves. Which is like, if I build this really good deck in the game, maybe I can go out there and build it IRL with what I have and also pay extra for the cards that I need. That's the mentality that the game can set you up for, and I'm like, that's brilliant. But also bullshit. But brilliant. Like, I have like I have nearly all of my IRL decks in Master Duel, all without having to pay anything in the game. Because as you duel, you'll earn currency for the game. And it works very well. I kind of wish other games of that nature, gacha games, would add that kind of thing, where you can easily do multi-summons to get the character you need. But no, you have to do like an event that gives you like 1/10 of the currency that you need. Anyway, I've talked to you off long enough about translations and how bullshit they can be. I've talked your ear off about how good and bad anime dubs can be. And even on the topic of Yu-Gi-Oh! Chat! I am exhausted today. I'm exhausted tonight, today. I have been out and about. I've done a lot of stuff today. So I'm going to chill tonight after the stream. So I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, share. be a channel member if you want to. I'm going to try my best to get content done this weekend and upload it for members. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you for putting up with me. And I will see you tomorrow.